Magazine, one of the women literally changing the signs of aging, and I know you're going to be in New York City, and you're part of a team that actually selects the most innovative ingredient.
Right.
You decide. You're the authority that they go to.
There's one of 6 of us, yes.
Yes, so that's, I mean, it's like...
And we're showing our plant, which is...
Verona, Wisconsin.
Absolutely.
Yep, and again, there's you and your grandson, your family, your daughter-in-law, the whole family's working on it.
The whole family's there.
And you actually bought this company. In what year did you buy Elyse?
Well, I've been involved for 71 years, honey. For 71 years, I've been doing this. And I have actually been involved very much in the industry for 58.
58 years.
58 years
your
I've
skin,
been doing this.
Every time I look at you, your skin looks amazing.
Thank you, honey. You know, it's a result of Elyse, and it's the breakthrough technology.
Yeah.
Because they're finding out, I mean, just like they're finding technology where instead of having the old coal stoves, you can now control your heat from your phone wherever you are in the world.
Yes, yes, yes. Smart home technology.
Yep. So with all that breakthrough technology, we're now seeing that same kind of breakthroughs with why we age. And as the scientific and the technology finds out why we age, Elyse is looking for a solution to counteract that and to help us look younger longer. All
right, this is the Advanced Firming 4-piece kit, $49.95. Really priceless. Okay, the Color-Boost Firming Cream, customer pick on HSN.com. On HSN.com, it is $58. So there it is on HSN.com right now. You can order it if you'd like, but I prefer you get this and get 3 more products. So this is the only airing of this kit for the visit. So it is a $128 value. The Color-Boost 1.3 Skin Infusion Gel. You also have the Perfect Transition Skin Rejuvenating Serum, which by itself is $34.50. And then a half size of the Youthful Resculpting Concentrate. But I mean, the value is crazy. Let me just show it to you really quick. If you purchased everything separately, it's $58 for the firming cream. The Skin Infusion Gel is $32.50, and the Perfect Transition Skin Rejuvenating Serum, and you can see that Youthspan Resculpting Concentrate, $128 for everything all together. You're getting it home today for $12.49, and this will change your look.
No, this is an amazing, amazing kit. Now, this is really for a more mature skin.
Okay.
And so what you're doing with this kit is you are addressing what happens to us as we age. You're putting back into your skin what Mother Nature has taken away so you can look younger longer. And so what you actually have is you have the Color-Boost Serum, which you would use at night, or you could use it in the day, it doesn't matter. And what we now know is that when you're young, 90% of your collagen is collagen 3. By the time you hit 50, that's gone down to 4%. So no wonder we start looking old. And this will help to optimize your collagen 3 so that you will look younger. And you can see from this picture, this woman, and look at her skin. I mean, just using, and each one of these products does a different thing. But look at her skin and look at the area around her eyes and how the aging process has taken place. And then you have the Color-Boost Cream. And this is another picture showing the same, just with the serum. And then with the Color-Boost Cream, and she happens to be 4 years younger than I am. And when it was quite interesting.
Oh, we're going to tell everybody how old you are.
Oh, yes. When they found out how old she was, they thought that she was my mother. And she's 4 years younger than I am. So she suddenly became a major advocate of Elyse.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at you right now, like, I'm seriously, like, I can't, I mean, honestly, I see you like maybe 4 times a year. Let's look at her before and after right now. What year was this before taken?
Okay, this
79?
was me in 1979. I'm 39 years old. This is me live in the studio, and I've been up almost 24 hours because I'm not a good napper. And I am 76. So you can come in very close on my face. I haven't had any work done. I have 76. Wrinkles in motion. I don't have wrinkles at rest. Elyse is different than most of your companies in that we're a family-owned and operated business. We're an innovator, not an imitator. We were the first to talk about the levels of ingredients that are in your products. It doesn't matter what's in the product. It's the level of those ingredients in your products that delivers the necessary results. And we're a family business that obviously wants to fight the aging process.
Right.
And we bring these prices to HSN as though they were putting their name on the products and marking them up. So you have a we don't have marketing, we don't have advertising, we don't have a middleman, we don't have somebody else manufacturing for us. So it's direct from our plant to HSN and then directly to you. And the products are made fresh. So this is, and we'll show you now the Collar Boost animation, because I think that, you know, remember the old box springs and mattress, talking about technology?
Yeah.
There you can see it. As we lay on those old box springs and mattress, pretty soon they take on the shape of our body. And now they have come up with memory foam, and what happens? We bounce back. The skin bounces back.
Right.
And that's what this product is all about doing. It also has glutathione, which is the second, it's the master antioxidant in your body. So you're fighting free radicals, you have firming action, and then you also are optimizing the collagen 3. Then we'll go to the Collar Boost. And when you were talking about the most innovative ingredient of the year, I have served on the big In Cosmetics is held in Europe. And I have been on that committee for about 7 years. And there is a neodermal in this product that won gold a couple of years ago. Then it was also chosen as the most innovative by 1,500 doctors in Germany, and it won again at In Cosmetics in Asia. And I was one of 10 experts from around the world that picked this, and so we had it before anyone. What is neodermal? Neodermal is the only ingredient, and the reason it won, that will firm the skin and also optimize elasticity at the same time, and you'll start to see a difference in 15 days. Because it takes 100 days once you start working with your collagen to see the full benefit.
Oh my gosh.
So it's really exciting when you see.
Yeah, and you know what? I would love to hear from you, because if you're like me and you're just a complete devotee of Elyse, by the way, I will tell you my age during the show. Let me give you the phone number. It's 1-866-376-8255. Or you can stay on the line after you order and tell us what you love. We've got a call already. I'm going to go to California and say hi to Tina, who's like me, is a huge fan. Hi, Tina. You're on live.
Hi, Tina.
Tina? Tina, we're gonna get Tina.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Tina. Thank you so much. You're on live. Tell everybody at home, what do you love about Linda Marshall and Elyse?
Well, Elyse is just, the quality is there, and Linda's such an expert. And it's reassuring to hear the science and technology behind these claims. And I have to say, using the product since 2004, my skin just gets better and better as far as overall evenness and hydration. These Collar Boost products work tremendously for firmness. So I'd have to agree with what Linda was saying earlier. It's just kind of profound, really. And I was telling the operator, just this past week, I manage our family's restaurant. I see the same customers for years and years, and I had 2 customers tell me, my gosh, you haven't aged in 20 years. You look the same. And that's a thrill, you know.
You know what?
I really believe it's because I use Elyse.
I will tell you that Tina, I love that story, and I will say that I hear that about myself from friends I went to high school with, because I use Elyse. I'm 54 years old. I was 46 when I started at HSN, and people always, the number one question people ask me on my Facebook page is, what do you use? And I always say Elyse. I mean, it's 100% true. And this is my business. I mean, business of being on television, it's like you know, my moneymaker. You know, it's how I feed my family. So it's really serious, Tina. But I love that your customers are giving you those compliments.
It really does make us feel wonderful, Tina. And thank you for calling in.
Well, I appreciate you, Linda, and everything you do for us. This terrific pricing is just fantastic. And like that BOGO on the Telegenesis, that's just a fabulous deal. So thanks to you and HSN for making this so affordable.
Well, and thank you for loving Elyse and for calling in to share your testimony. It means a great deal. Thank you.
Thank you, Tina. Thank you for calling. By the way, I want to mention this is the only airing of the visit for this kit. So if you have mature skin, this really is a kit for mature skin, and an issue of sagging and aging, elasticity, this is the kit for you. And you will notice in 15 days a significant difference. And by the way, we of course have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you're well within that.
No, it really is. It's an amazing, and so what you would do once your face is clean, put on your serum. I mix the two serums together and then put your moisturizer over the top. And the Color Boost is so powerful because it not only has the neodermal, which is working, and by the way, feel the elasticity in my
I'm
face.
always like pinching her little cheeks here because they snap right back like a teenager. It's amazing.
Well, and that's what we want to have. You know, we want that instant snap back.
Right.
And this is sort of a funny photo. This one was taken, that was me at 18. And we had that picture, we sent it in and had them age me the way they thought I would look at 65. So that was 11 years ago. That's what they thought I would look like at 65. And when the picture came in, my son, who is my chemist, started laughing and he said, "Who is this?" And I said, "I'm glad you didn't recognize me because I don't want to look like that." And
yeah, so that's like, you know, the age progression that they do to try to see what you look, and you don't look anything like that.
And I don't want to, you know. That's why we're committed to making a difference in the way we look and to be able to make it affordable so that we really can go through this aging process and not look old or feel old, because it's important to take care of ourselves. You know, you should take care of your face morning and night the same as you brush your teeth.
Yeah, 100%.
And you don't expect overnight results because you didn't get old overnight, and it takes a little while to get back. And then you go, and the other products that are in this, the Color Boost cream, it's working on your youth collagens, and that's 1 and 3. And then you have and here we go with the Color Boost animation again. It's like having that box springs and mattress, the old technology. Pretty soon, your mattress is going to look like where you were lying. Then you've got the instant coming back, and look what happens. It's like memory foam, and this is your memory foam for your skin. It also has plant stem cells, and it has, I mean, it is so powerful with all the ingredients. It has Juve-11. Juve-11 mimics
right, and each of these ingredients, by the way, are trademarked, and they're in the appropriate concentration so that they're effective.
Absolutely.
Which is a big deal.
It's a big deal because one of the president of the largest raw material company in the world came to me and he said, "Linda, thank you very much for making the best products in the world, because you've never come to us and say how much less than 1% could we put in and still make a claim." And so it's important. And then you go to we have the Perfect Transition, and that's another serum, and that's doing something completely different. We have a proprietary ingredient in it called Esiderm, and what that ingredient does is it is an MMP inhibitor. Now, what does that mean? Okay, you're trying to build your collagen, and the MMP inhibitor keeps when the enzyme goes up, that's the only thing that grows, and that comes around and knocks it down. Look at this before and after.
Look at that. Okay.
Look at that.
You know, I've got to jump in, and I should have mentioned, I did tell you it's the only airing of the visit. I should have told you that we have under 1,000 of these. We might sell it out in this show. This might be the only time you get to see this. $49.95. So for less than the price of just the Color Boost, you're getting 4 products. $12.49 to get home. And I will tell you that using Elyse for a week is going to make a difference. Using it for 2 weeks is going to make a difference, but using it for 8 years like I have is going to be something that makes people's heads spin. I mean, honestly, I'd like to go over to Donna. Donna is, of course, you probably recognize her. She's a model here at HSN, but she's like me, have been using Elyse since she met Linda.
I've been using Elyse for over 14 years, so I've got one on you there, Helen.
You do, my friend.
And you know what? People stop me all the time and ask me what I'm using on my skin as well. My friends say the same thing. You never age. My family says the same thing, and I can attribute it absolutely to Elyse. Since I've started using the products, I feel like the aging process the brakes have been put on the aging process on my skin. My skin feels so plump and soft and hydrated, and I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels, and I love the fact that Elyse is affordable. It's affordable for all of us, so we can all look. I don't feel old, and I don't want to look old, and so I'm going to continue to use Elyse. And as my skin progresses and as it ages, we have products in the line designed for every aspect that we come across on our skin as we age. So, you know, from the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, and on, Elyse has products in the line, and this Color Boost is definitely for the older
Yes, and those of you, you know, like myself, I have more mature skin. I'm over half a century, so there you go. By the way, I know it sounds so old when you say it that way. Hello! No, that's not that old. But I mean, redefining what aging is. I mean, what does it mean? What the number that is your age? It's really like your energy and how you look and how you feel. Let's talk about the value, because it's kind of extraordinary what Linda's able to do. So on hsn.com, just the Collar Boost is $58. So for less than just the Collar Boost, you are getting the Skin Infusion Gel, the Skin Rejuvenating Serum, and the Resculpting. So there it is on hsn.com by itself. Or by the way, that's the same size. So for $58, I mean, this is a steal of a deal. Over 200 have now been purchased. So with another 100 people in the ordering process, $128 value. You're getting it home for $12.49. And I will tell you, when I'm at home sitting watching, in my mind I'd be thinking, how can it, for that price, how can it really, because we're so used to people charging, you know, $500 for one thing that, you know, and it's so much of it is marketing. I've learned so much about this industry from you.
It's marketing, it's advertising, it's high overhead.
Right.
We're in Verona, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And there are secretaries that work in the industry that make more than my son, my daughter-in-law, and I put together. But we're in this world to make a difference, and that's what we really want to bring to all of you. And in fact, last week I was doing a fundraiser to help out a state, and it was very interesting because the senator who was over it, his wife started going to my mother for over 50 years ago, and he's been with Elyse for over 40 years. He's now in his 80s, and he said he's going to wear a sign across his forehead because nobody believes his age that says Elyse.
Yeah. Oh no. And
So,
isn't there like
and
friends
well,
with?
and Pat Boone sent me a letter saying, thank you for helping me perpetuate my fake age. And so, you know, I think that
I should lie about my age. I'm gonna pick a different age and stop telling my age on TV.
Well,
write to me on Facebook. Tell me what age I should pick.
Well, you know, it's very
45.
interesting
I'm gonna pick
because
45.
I think that when we look at our age, age is a number, and how we look and how we feel, we really have control over a good portion. They used to say it was genetics. We now know that genetics only control 30 to 40%. The rest of it is up to us.
Right.
With Elyse, you really can make that big, big difference. And in fact, as I was leaving to come back after doing this fundraiser, as I went through security, I got binged, and they said, you have been chosen to get patted down. And so I started laughing, and I thought, oh, wonderful. And I said, I said, I'm over 75. Do I have to take off my shoes? And they said, you're over 75. And the girl looked at me, and she said, you're not. You're in your 50s. And I said, thank you. You've got a silver tongue. I'll take off my shoes.
I know. I mean, honestly, all the time. And, you know, I've had friends in my personal life that have met Linda, and it's just this kind of, you know, amazement. And as when Linda comes in the studio and I see her, and I see her every couple months over the last 8 years, her skin looks better now even than in the 8 years ago than when I met you. And you were in your, I guess, late 60s. Now you're 70. How, I don't even...
76.
76.
Although I found another way to slow the aging, because I flew to Australia, and I left on the 31st, and I arrived on the 2nd. My birthday was the 1st, so I didn't have my birthday, so I didn't have a... I'm 75.
You're right. You went backwards.
That's right. So you can slow down the aging process. Let's talk again about... we'll hit very quickly a little more on the serum, and then we'll go to the neck.
Yes.
The neck is the only one that is a smaller size.
Yeah.
The rest are all the full sizes.
Right.
And for example, the Collar Boost serum, there is a product that has some of the same ingredients in it that is $600. So, you know, where I'm telling you, when you will get results, and they're not at the levels we have, they're down at the very bottom. And the lower anything is on your Inky Deck, the less there is of that. Okay.
By the way, Inky Deck is the list of ingredients, and the lower it is down on the list, the less the ingredients are. By the way, we're coming up to almost half sold out. This is the only airing of the day. This is an amazing deal. $12.49 in free shipping and handling, 4 interest-free payments, any major credit card. Your total is $49.95 for 3 full-size ingredients, and then a half size of the Resculpting Concentrate.
But this serum is such an amazing product because it has 2 ingredients that won most innovative ingredient of the year while I was on the committee. And one of them, and what it's doing again, you have Progeline and you have DermCalm. And what the 2 of them are doing are firming, they're toning, they're helping to keep your skin looking less saggy and more tightened up.
Yeah.
It also helps to optimize your own natural growth hormones. So that's another very, very important thing, because as you get into perimenopause, menopause, postmenopause, your skin thins. This will help to densify. And the Asynthoferm is a proprietary ingredient that only belongs to Elyse. They tried to make it a drug. They couldn't raise the money. The attorney that works for them also consults for Elyse and is on our board. He came back to us and we got the ingredient as a proprietary ingredient.
Yeah, Linda is hooked up. She knows all the, I mean, I guess there's a fancier way to say that, but you know, like the top people globally that come up with these innovative ingredients.
Absolutely.
And scoop them up. You're like besties with all these people.
Well, and they know that I will put them in at the right levels,
Right, so
and
it
at the
does
highest
something.
levels. So
Yeah.
it's good for them and it's good for us. So we bring you the top ingredients, most innovative, most effective ingredients very quickly. And then the last one is your neck product. And this is the smaller size. The rest, as we said, are all full sizes. And in fact, if you bought just the Collaboost on .com, you'd have paid for the whole kit.
Right.
And then your neck, we know that your neck can give your age away. Those are wisdom lines that are coming up in this picture. Look at those wisdom lines.
Yeah.
We want to have wisdom, we just don't want them on our neck.
Yeah.
This product is an amazing neck product because it works on firming, toning, lifting. It works on the environmental damage. It also has the telomere technology, which won the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 2009. And in this one, this was done by a magazine, and they actually used the product. This is using the ingredient Ovalis, and you can see how it reduced that almost turkey neck, and it was a 6 to 10% reduction, and that was actually featured in their magazine.
Oh, yeah.
And they did the measurements
I'm in
on it.
desperate need of this one. Yeah.
Well, it really, it's an amazing,
Yeah.
amazing product.
And you know, it's like you think about, sometimes you look at it and you go, what can I do about this? There's something you can do about it.
Absolutely,
It's
you
amazing.
take action. And in fact, I live in Wisconsin, and it gets, look at this, look at the turkey neck. I've got turkeys in my yard, but I don't want to look like them. And
Right.
you know, the thing that is interesting, as we start looking at these pictures, you can see the power of this one product. And if you went to a department store and tried to buy this, you would have several $1,000s invested in products that would not deliver the kind of results you're
Look at
getting from
this
this kit.
before
Look at
and
this.
after.
I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, this is a 4-piece kit, by the way. You're seeing the neck product is the only one that's a half size. The other 3 are full size. I mean, you can see how many are sold clicking away here at 4:22 a.m. over here on the East Coast. If you're in the West Coast just coming home, don't miss this special. It's the only airing of the day. This is $58, the Collaboost, the firming cream by itself on hsn.com. By itself at $58, it's a customer pick. So for less than the price of the Collaboost, there it is on hsn.com. You're getting it's a customer pick, it's $58. For less than the price of just the Collaboost, you are getting the skin infusion gel, you're getting the skin rejuvenating serum, and you're also getting the resculpting concentrate for your neck in a half size. So you're getting all 4 products, full size, full size, full size, half size in this kit. Get it home for $12.49, 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, free shipping. There's the value, $128. We've got our final minute on this. We're coming up to 400 sold. It'll be 500 sold. I think that this is the only airing. We're going to sell out every single one of these in this hour.
Well, it's such
no
a value.
question about
No,
it.
it's such
Yeah.
an amazing, amazing value, and it's an easy system. So if you want a fairly easy system, cleanse your face, mix the 2 serums together, put on the Collaboost, and put on your neck cream. Do it morning and night, and you've got a complete, organized program to start turning back the hands of time. And you have technology in these products that no one else has.
No one else has. And we're going to do like one more minute on this because I have to jump to the phones and go across the country to Oregon and say hi to Marcy. Hi, Marcy. You're on live. Tell us what you love about Elyse.
Marcy.
Hi.
Hi. How nice to get a chance to speak with you. Linda, I am such a fan. I'll tell you, I have been watching you for some time and using your products for some time. And I must say that you keep getting younger and younger.
Doesn't she? She looks amazing. It's amazing.
You guys are wonderful. You're making my day because I was worried that I'd look like a truck had run over me.
Oh, gosh, no. I mean, honest to goodness, I mean, a year ago, you looked better than you do now.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Marcy, she walked in the studio and I said, Linda, I see her like every 4 months. I go, you look even younger than you did 4 months ago. You're 76. I can't even believe it. Marcy,
Marcy,
do you
thank
get a
you.
lot of compliments using Elyse?
Oh my gosh, Elyse is the best of the best of the best. I mean, I use the Fountain of Youth and the Skin Energizing and the Facial Resurrection Serum and the Pick Nodule. I use that every single night.
Yep.
I use I use these two products, the Color Boost.
Yes, the Color Boost. Yep, it's in here.
In the morning, and then I wait a half an hour, and I go ahead and use the Telegenesis with my makeup. I just put both in the palm of my hand at the same time and put that on.
Wow, Marcy, you're a believer.
I'm such a believer. I use your resculpting neck and décolleté and your oxidate conditioning cream every single night. When it came out with the body redefining serum and that, gosh, what's the name of that one? The Skin Energizing
I literally
serum.
think you've named every product on HSN.com, Marcy.
You're on my routine, Marcy.
You're a winner. You're a winner. Thank you so much for calling.
You'll love this because you were talking to your son about going ahead and coming out with a body contouring combination, and I tried that and it was working, and I started seeing progress, and I thought, I just wonder if I were to put that group, that Pick Nodule and that whole group, that 4piece. I wonder if I did that first and then did the two body contours. I wonder if that would.
She's making her own concoction. She's jumping in. She wants to join the company. Marcy, you are awesome. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you,
You're so
darling.
great. Guys, we're going to take a teeny little break. When we come back, we've got Linda for the whole hour. She's not going anywhere. Keep shopping. Almost over 550 now spoken for.